Whether it's the rush of the Mekong River, the winds of Tamil Nadu, or endless sunny days in the Atacama Desert, Earth's natural powers are always on display. Renewable energy taps into these resources to generate electricity and as a result displace carbon-intensive fuels. Historically, renewable projects have played a major role in carbon markets, accounting for close to a third of all voluntary carbon credits issued. But while their potential to cut emissions is undoubtable, the broader question is whether they truly rely on carbon finance to see the light of day. At BeZero, we've rated more than 100 renewable projects in over 15 countries, from wind and solar to hydropower and bioenergy. Our platform shows that most of these credits have a BeZero carbon rating of a single B, representing a low likelihood of achieving their goal of avoiding 1 ton of carbon dioxide equivalents. However, our ratings do find that this likelihood shows variation, ranging from very low up to moderate. In our view, the biggest risk facing renewable projects is their additionality. This questions whether a project would have happened in the absence of carbon finance. Typically, we find that the implementation of a renewable energy project is more likely to be governed by the price of electricity as opposed to the sale of carbon credits, which are often uncertain and marginal. As a result, we find that these are unlikely to materially drive investment decisions. In addition, grid expansion and the renewable energy transition are often government priorities. This means that projects often help meet defined targets and tend to benefit from tax breaks and guaranteed above-market feed-in tariffs. These incentives can often undermine the need for voluntary financing. Irrespective of access to carbon finance, the growth of renewables can be seen globally. As these technologies have matured, costs have fallen to become competitive with traditional emission-intensive forms of energy generation. This gives renewables their natural place in today's energy mix. Accreditors in the voluntary carbon market have also taken note of these additionality concerns. Towards the late 2010s, some registries significantly restricted the locations where new renewable energy projects can access carbon finance. For the most part, the list of eligible locations was limited to developing countries where there may still be a case for additionality. The low reliance on carbon finance often drives our view of high additionality risk, but exceptions do exist. For example, a wind project we rated in the tropics, we found a greater need for carbon finance to overcome barriers associated with extreme weather events. This involved the utilisation of a nascent technology which supports the project's case for additionality. Independent research is a cornerstone of BeZero's analysis. We leverage a growing list of more than 7,500 public sources for our assessment of both top-down macro risks and bottom-up project risks. Our research into renewables involves aggregating a wide range of data types, including price changes, grid emission factors, and feed-in tariffs. The result is a curated database of energy projects covering most of the market, which continually informs our analysis and keeps our ratings live and monitored. While the role of voluntary carbon finance may be uncertain for current renewable technologies, such as wind, solar, and hydropower, their importance to the global net zero transition is not in question. Rather, it very much depends on their continued uptake. To learn more about the renewable projects we've rated and how the BeZero Carbon Markets platform can help bring clarity to your carbon decisions, our team will be happy to give you a demo.